I'ma tell you how I do it. I'll be that girl to see you through it. If the sting of a beat take its toll, I'll be the honey and soothe your soul. I'm your superwoman. I'm sure there's nothing better than me. I'm your superwoman. Sugar pie, honey, bunch me is all you need. I'm your superwoman. I'm here forever, boy, I won't leave you alone. I'm your superwoman. Baby, just to see your smile gives me strength to walk 1,000 miles. Nothing I won't do just to make it work with you.
Hi, it's Honda King, and you're watching me on Topaz.
Hello, my name is Tony Topaz, and first and foremost, I'd like to thank you for coming to Donaldview.com. And I am doing a fundraising project, yes, but most importantly, what I want you to do is join the mailing list. You see, Donaldview.com is more than just a website that I thought about 2 or 3 days ago. It's a mission that I've been working on for a long time, and it is finally crystallizing. But I need your subscribership. I need viewers for the films that I'm gathering together. There are so many independent filmmakers who have great works. They just need some eyes to check them out. So please do us that favor and sign up to be on our mailing list. Now, don't misunderstand dollar per view. Okay, a lot of people think that they have to pay $1 to see a movie, and that is very incorrect. Okay, you only pay $1 to watch a movie if you choose so to do it without a commercial. But if you watch a sponsored view, well then you watch, not only do you watch the movie for free, but you also get paid to watch the movie.
DollarPreview.com brings you the new blood of Hollywood. Now you have a choice. Oscar Michaud style, baby.
I got serious about acting maybe 3 years ago, and then I thought I'm just gonna go for it. My first big project came after my husband and I were watching a Tyler Perry film, and he says, "Why do they have the same black actors? Do you think it's a cap on black actors in Hollywood? And you so can do this." And I thought, well, how would I do this? How would I get started? Who do I talk to? Who do I trust? So I just jumped out on a leap of faith and went down to a casting company and signed up. And then 2 weeks later, I get a call from the casting director, and she says, "Honda, hey, aren't you a nurse?" I said, "Yeah." She says, "Well, why don't you have your butt down here auditioning for this commercial?" "Well, I don't speak Spanish." She said, "It doesn't matter, get your butt down here." So I get down there, and that was my first professional audition, and I go in there and I'm wet behind the ears, I'm scared to death, and I ended up landing a commercial. Like my first thing ever was this commercial. So that's what started it. At that time, no, I didn't have any formal education. It was just my instincts.
Okay.
Just kicked in, and I just thought that I would do what I believed the character would do. No type of training at all. Not knowing that all the things that I was doing, there was a technique, or there were names for what I was doing. So after I finished that commercial, I went out for everything. Our audition, it didn't matter if it was for Spanish speaking, transvestite, whatever. I went out for everything. It was a couple of roles that were for Caucasian females that I was able to persuade the directors to land the roles, about 2 or 3 of them. So that was awesome. And then I started over into theater. Then once I started doing several projects at a time, I thought, okay, well, I guess I need to backtrack and get some technique behind this. And then that's when I buckled down and started taking a lot of acting classes and just trying to perfect my technique. Yeah, there's a difference. In theater, you have to be larger than life. You have to project. You have to be mindful of where you're placing your body and your whole character. You just have to be larger than life. Whereas in film, I can talk candidly, and you're able to pick up the sound. It's a big difference. Where, let me backtrack. Where when you do film, there's a lot of cutaways. Where when you do theater, you're able to keep going in your character. There's no cut, stop. You just keep going. If there's a mistake, you quick on your feet. You just keep going. And that's the challenge that I found with theater. I learned a lot. Very interesting things happened on stage, and I was quick to correct them, and it was just awesome. I always get nervous, whether it's 2-3 people in front of me or a big crowd. As far as that, no, it's just the same. As far as just the butterflies in his stomach and so forth, I didn't feel a difference that way. No more than any type of performance. I've been in over 30 films. I've done about 7 plays. Been in maybe 4 or 5 industrials. I did some modeling things. I did some internet things as well. I even landed on the cover of a book called It Started at the Church. And that was an interesting experience to just see my face splattered all over books, and people could just go on Amazon and buy it. It was really freaky feeling.
Here's something that's really going to blow your mind. You could get paid for watching movies for free. That's right, free.
Hi everyone, this is Tasha.
Hi, this is Miko.
Join us with Free Your Mind every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m.
Pacific Standard Time. We're giving it to you real,
raw, and honest
on the Accelerated Radio Network. Where's your jack?
What?
You can't fix your tire if you don't have a jack. You got somebody coming to get you?
My husband.
When's he coming?
My phone's dead.
Girl, you in bad shape. Won't you come inside? You're gonna freeze to death out here.
I'll be all right. My husband's coming.
Yeah.
Well, I'm finishing up a film called Need.
Have you been following me?
I've been getting these notes. I think someone's watching me. Don't serial killers like that usually have some kind of type?
You're not staying there alone tonight, are you?
I'm scared.
I really don't think this is anything to get all paranoid about.
He might be dangerous.
Please, just go away.
Is directed by first-time director David Gunn, and I'm doing another film where I'm featured in that. It's called Grief.
You've got such a big heart.
Oh yeah?
3 times the size of a normal human, they've said. That's the myth I've been trained.
Do you have to go?
I do. It's absolutely disgusting how much I love you. anyone more than I've loved her.
And it's directed by Kevin Phipps. Everyone knows him in Indieland in Arizona. He's a great director. I'm working with him. I also landed my first voiceover role. It's called The Dynonauts. It's a animated feature film, and it's all about children with a 70s swing to it. So if you have a kid that loves dinosaurs and spaceships, this is the movie to go and see. Oh, Tahira Ogletree, she's awesome. It's Tahira Ogletree and Kathy Blaze Jefferson and myself. We're going to be doing a feature film called The Untold Stories of the Sisters. That's the tentative title of the film. And basically what the film is we have a mom. I have a mom who was murdered, and we had to basically raise ourselves, and there's a lot of drama and dysfunction and triumph over tragedies. Everything's in this film. It will pull at your heartstring. It will make you laugh. It's gonna be awesome. So that project should be coming out in 2014, somewhere around there. Oh well, I got the email saying that I was selected to be on the film set Stretch.
Right.
And I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll go down there. It's non-paid. I just want to get the experience. And because they selected me, I'm going to show up. So I went down, and a tractor trailer turned over on the highway and had me late. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to be unprofessional if I don't show up on time, and I'm going to be even more unprofessional if I call. Anyway, I'm jacked. So I ended up calling, and to my surprise, the producer was like, it's okay, just get here when you get here. So when I got there, I just started talking about how I just drove 5 hours from Arizona, and she couldn't believe that I had driven that far just to do this backup role. And she asked me to come back the next day. Came back the next day, and when I got on set, she said, you know what, you're such a sweetheart. I talked it over with the casting department, and we're gonna pay you. And I thought, my goodness, wow, I'm getting all this experience. Now I'm getting some money too. So during lunchtime, one of the crew members says, okay, if you're a volunteer, food is on the right. If you're non-union, food is on the left. If you're SAG, it's downstairs. And I thought, this is strange. So I go over, and the volunteers were getting pizza. Non-union had box lunches, sandwich, apple, chocolate chip cookie, and SAG had steak and lobster. And I thought, wow, this is like the Titanic. We're getting separated by class here. What's going on? And that, I had never experienced that type of separation on a film set, so I was a little put off by that. If you want to see something you've never seen before, go to dollarperview.com.
Once more, you have fought bravely and with great honor. With the strength of our gallant horses and the might of our skillful swords, these tyrants shall spread evil no more! We are the Knights Templar!
Now, Gregoire, it is time for you to die.
So be it. You will have your 10 lifetimes of excess. But then, I will come for you. All of you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to your individual fantasy getaway weekend. My name is Jake McAllister, and I'll be your host.
My brothers, 700 years have passed. And as spoken from his lips, he will return for his vengeance. And deliver the souls of the accursed to hell. I knew it was you.
And now your blood shall be mine.
Have you considered any of the turning the other cheek business?
told you 10 times.
Come and get it!
It's been a long time.
Say, do I know you from someplace?
DollarPreview.com brings you the new blood of Hollywood. Now you have a choice. Oscar Michaud style, baby.
I've won 2 awards and was nominated for 1.
Okay, the nomination was for...
Don Juan in Chicago. It was a play by Nearly Naked Theater. I was nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a non-contractual play.
Okay, and then the one you won for was what?
I won for I Don't Even Know Your Name by Running Wild in 5J Media.
Okay, tell me, so how did you first find out that you won this award?
Oh, I went to the screening, the IFP 48-hour film challenge, and there were about, I think, 9 films that were premiering that night, and I thought all the films were fantastic. In my wildest dream, I never thought that I would even be one of the top 3 or even the winner at all, because it was just so many great performances there. And I had someone cover for me at work, and my job was calling me at the same time that the Best Actress was being announced. And I'm on the phone and I'm talking to my job, and all I hear is the Best Actress is Honda King. And I look up like, no way. I take off and I go running down to the stage. Could not believe it. I wasn't able to attend the Phoenix Film Festival, and I get an instant message on Facebook saying, hey, I have your award. This is the director, Travis Mills from Running Wild. He says, hey, I have your award. What award? What are you talking about? He says, oh, you won again for I Don't Even Know Your Name. And I thought, my goodness, I won again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I was so excited about that. So that just gave me the punch that I needed to just keep going and believing in myself and knowing that I'm in this business for a reason.
Okay, so now, being that you've been down to that road of self-doubt, not sure if you wanted to continue and all the rest of that, what would you say to an actor or an actress or filmmaker even who thought, you know, I don't know if I should keep doing this? What would you say?
I would say just keep believing in yourself, knowing that you were put on this earth to do a job, and if it's in your heart and in your mind, if you eat, sleep, and think film, acting, whatever the case may be, just keep going and believing in yourself and knowing that there's a place for you out there. You just gotta keep believing.
I continue to love you because I have no choice. Because I have no choice.
DollarPreview.com brings you the new blood of Hollywood. Now you have a choice. Oscar Michaud style, baby.